Hi, this is Bridgette Bennett, the CEO and founding attorney here at the Bennett Law Center. I'm really excited to relaunch our show called the Immigrants Bridge Show, where we share information concerning immigration laws and we share information about our amazing clients, their experience here at the Bennett Law Center, and more importantly, their success stories of how, having worked with our office, how their lives have really changed. Today, our special guest is someone who is very special to me. One of the things I love is when clients start out as clients, but then they become family. And Jesus is really one of those people. He has an incredible story to share, and I'm really excited to get a chance to talk to him and learn a little bit more about his experience here in the United States and from where he started from to where he is right now. Welcome, Jesus. Thank you for coming out and talking to us today.
Gracias por invitarme. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Gracias para venir. So, hoy tengo varias preguntas por usted. Today I have a couple questions for you about your story. So, I know that you've been in the United States since about 22 years, and you're from the beautiful country of Mexico, right?
Yes, I went.
Es de México, está aquí en los Estados Unidos desde...
México está en la casa hoy.
Wonderful. Well, first, ¿cómo sabe de la oficina de Bennett Law Center y por qué trabajo con la oficina? How did you find out about the Bennett Law Center and why did you choose to work with us?
Ok, bueno. Yo escuché de ustedes porque ustedes hicieron una conferencia al público para dar información. Ok. That's the way how I know you guys. You do like a conference for the people so they can know about the cases. So I hear that way. It's how I contacted you.
Great. And why did you become a client?
First of all, I want to be honestly, I'd be scared to call lawyers because we have a lot of things about the lawyer. We always hear wrong people tell you about wrong thing about the lawyers, and that's the one of the point I never call in. Soon I call you guys. You making me trust you. You making me feeling good with the thinking. So you give me a hope, a very hope.
Okay. Because your story here has not been very easy. Tu vida aquí no es muy fácil. Explícanos qué pasó con usted con inmigración. What happened to you with immigration?
Well, I got a call for immigration. They catch me. They put me in hold for a year and 6 days. So I was on Miami. I think the other one is on Jackson or Tallahassee. BTC.
Pompano Beach.
Yeah, Pompano Beach. That's the horrible detention they have. Very horrible. No profession at all. And they don't want to give you your rights, you know. But like a thing, like my lawyer say always, talk to me, calling me, give me some question about your case. So that's the way I have a like little bit breathing. And of course, she come in and visit. You come and visiting me the BTC, and you see how my feeling in there. I so weak in there. I mean, not physical, mental. So it's not good idea go catch with immigration, you know. Then I go to Crown, where there are criminal, free criminal out there. So that's not easy for me. Pass all the time in there, you know. But it's how it is. It's how that's going.
Yeah, I remember you being detained for so long, and it was a really difficult time. Él fue en detención por más de un año y fue duro. Fue un tiempo muy oscuro.
Fue un tiempo muy oscuro. Fue un tiempo muy oscuro.
Y explica qué pasa in Chrome. What happened in Chrome? Because when you're in Chrome, that's, you know, you're getting deported. When you're there, you're basically on an airplane. So Jesús va a explicar qué pasó en Chrome, porque cuando está en Chrome es básicamente está esperando su deportación por avión.
Sí, eso pasó en BTC con el juez.
El juez del mundo.
El juez más malo, yo diría. En mi caso personal.
I know.
Immigration, they try to take your rights out. They don't want to give you a coup, you know. That's why very important you got lawyer. Because when they told me you will get deportation, my lawyer said, no, you're not. I'm here. That happened 10, 12 years ago, probably. And those it's just trauma for me. Remember that because that's very strong things in there, you know. It's not be easy when they say you got deportation, and you think in your family, because we are with kids in here in families already. You know, we make a life in this country, but sometimes when wrong people, like I say, the first one, give you some wrong info, you have a hard time. So BTC, Crown, Baker, there's no easy to stay there and thinking in yourself because you're always thinking in your family.
Yeah. So what Jesus is basically explaining is the worst happened to him. Many immigrants are afraid that, oh my God, one day I'm going to be deported. So lo que Jesús estaba diciendo es que el peor pasa a él porque todos los inmigrantes tienen miedo de deportación y básicamente él fue un momentito de deportación para dejar la familia aquí. Muy, muy duro. So how did you feel when I told you, hey, you were the victim of a crime here and we might be able to get you out? Talk to me about that.
Okay, well, first of all, I don't know. Okay, I don't know because many bad things happen to immigrant like me, and you think that's normal. You think that's happen to everybody. That's gonna be normal. But some crimes, make you have it possible, so you can fix it or you can fight your case. Like me, you know, I have a robber for somebody. They come and attack me, send me to the hospital. Bad, okay. And when you call me and you say I have a possible change to get out of BTC Crown, that make me happy. I mean, one way is I'm happy, one way is I'm unbelievable because nobody told me about it. No people told me I can fix my documentation with that case. So it's very important, like I say it, y lo que digo, para la comunidad hispana, todos los casos criminales tienen un récord. Tienen que chequear ese récord, tienen que averiguar ese récord con un profesional. Porque hay mucho, yo pasé años con la información equivocada, de personas equivocadas, que me decían una y otra cosa, y no es cierto. La única manera de poder saber la verdad es venir con un profesional, ¿ok? Es la única manera de poder ver qué puede suceder con tu caso. En este caso, ella me miró mucha confianza hacia mí. Desde que hablé en Bennett Law Center, la verdad, me sentí muy, muy tranquilo porque me dieron la esperanza de vivir aquí.
Jesus, that is a pretty incredible story, starting from misinformation, starting from a point of fear, starting from seeing your worst nightmare come true. You know, you're really at a good point now. So what Jesus talked about was a U visa, meaning it is a way of resolving your immigration issues if you've been the victim of certain crimes here in the United States. In our next segment, I'll give you a little preview of what is Jesus up to now that he's gone through this process and now that his U visa has been approved, now that he has his green card. We're going to talk a little bit about the backside of the story. What is the life now as compared to what it was before? And then I'll give you some information about what is the U visa and how it could be a tool that is beneficial for you.
The The Orlando Health Choose One Heart Health program, proudly funded by the LiveWell Foundation of South Lake, is ready for Session 2. There are 2 qualifications to participate in the program. You need to be an adult, 18 years or older, and live in South Lake County. Once your registration has been confirmed, you will visit one of 4 locations to have your biometric screening, including your height, weight, blood pressure, waist circumference, and lab values. During weekly virtual classes offered over a 6-week period, participants gain vital information and healthy lifestyle behaviors. Join the waiting list at orlandohealth.com/choose1 for this free 6-week heart health program, proudly funded by the LiveWell Foundation of South Lake.
Founded in 2011, JSJ Unlimited has provided the finest outdoor living products and services to homeowners and contractors from their home base in Groveland, Florida, the city with natural charm. Rated the #1 sod supplier in Central Florida, the goal at JSJ Unlimited is to provide high-quality products that include sod, decorative rock, soils, mulch, and aggregates. Homeowners and contractors are welcome to give us a call to set up deliveries or stop in and view our products in person Monday through Friday. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will be happy to assist you.
If the freshest, sweetest fruits and veggies are your aim, there's only one family I can name. Gardener's Fresh Produce, a family farm, nestled in the city with natural charm. Since 2006, farmers markets are where you can buy the highest quality produce they can provide. Peas, tomatoes, strawberries, just some things you'll find. With ginger, potatoes, and fresh greens of all kind. Fridays at Lake David Park in Groveland from 9 to 1. So come on out for some farm fresh fun.
Spice House Catering, proudly serving Central Florida since 2014. Born in Montego Bay, Jamaica, Chef Damien grew up in a culture where foods are grown naturally and harvested locally. A true organic lifestyle. With his extensive background working in some of the finest luxury hotels and cruise ships for over 25 years, Chef Damien brings that same level of attention to detail, culinary creativity, and high-class service to every client he caters to. Spice House Catering, delicious meals, amazing experiences.
Are you or someone you know facing a citizenship, visa, or deportation issue? Do you need legal services as a business owner? Do you have your will or trust in place? Were you injured in a car accident? If so, you need an experienced attorney. Since 2011, the Bennett Law Center's mission has been to help families and business owners achieve their version of the American dream. Headquartered in Groveland, Florida, the city with natural charm, the Bennett Law Center and the BLC crew are here to fight for you. Where there are barriers, we build bridges. The Bennett Law Center, experienced attorneys.
So Jesus, before we went for break, you were telling us that you were excited and hopeful to know that there was something called the U visa that could help you in your life. So antes de tomar un break, usted nos dije que estaba muy alegre que hay posibilidad, aunque estaba detenido por mucho tiempo, de la visa de U. So díganos, tell us about the U visa process. Was it long? What happened? ¿Qué pasó?
La visa U. A mí me benefició mucho la visa U. Esa visa, como dije, la obtienes cuando eres víctima de un crimen dentro de los Estados Unidos. Cualquier tipo de crimen, puede ser físico o psicológico. Hay muchas maneras de ser atentado por un crimen. El mío fue físico, fue un robo que yo tuve. Cuando me dijiste de la visa U, yo no había escuchado de esa visa U hasta que hice contacto contigo. Haciendo contacto contigo me enteré que había una posibilidad de poder ver mi caso de migración, porque fui víctima en este país. Y de ahí en adelante empezó el proceso contigo.
Yeah. How long did it take you to get your U visa? ¿Cuánto tiempo pasa para la visa de U?
Esa pregunta es muy importante y sobre todo que la escuchen bien. Pasa un tiempo por tenerla porque las leyes van cambiando, como me habían dicho a mí, ella. Pero en el transcurso de la U visa me dieron permiso de trabajo. El permiso de trabajo te da su seguro social y lo que más anhela uno en este país es la licencia de manejar.
Yes.
Que te quita muchos problemas de encima.
Yeah. So English?
Okay.
You didn't know this was a test, right?
Yes. Yeah, the U visa. That's one of the more important to know about it. I don't know about the U visa since you told me about. So that can fix in my case. That can fix in something on my life. That can change my life. So yeah, U visa take a little time to get it, but in the process you have a permit work. That includes your social security number and your driver license. Your driver license, one of the things most people like to have in the United States.
Yeah.
Free to drive.
Yeah.
Free to work anywhere you like it.
Yeah.
Free to do the work you will dreaming. Since you come into this country, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's a good process to get the U visa.
Yeah. So what Jesus didn't say is that the U visa process, it's really, really long.
Long.
It's about 8 years. Okay. So when I say long, it's long. So lo que no dice Jesús es cómo tiempo pasa para la visa de U. 7, 8 años. You know, es un proceso largo. So, lo que yo puedo decir a mis clientes es paciencia, ¿ok? Una de las días va a tener su visa de U. So, it's a long process, but we just ask our clients, be patient. Your day is going to come too. And now I want to talk to you about 2 great things that have happened in your life since the U visa. How long have you not seen your mom in Mexico? ¿Cuánto tiempo? Yo voy a hablar sobre las cosas bien después de tener su visa de U y la posibilidad de viajar a México. ¿Cuánto tiempo pasa que no ver su mamá?
That long time. And that question move my feelings because take it longer to go to my country. I'm from Mexico, but taking me 20 years to get back there, 19 to 20 years to see my country, my mom, sisters, brother. So that long taking me. And now I go every year.
Cuando me traiga contigo, when are you taking me?
I'm going to invite you one day.
Okay, that's good. That's the deal.
I hope you're coming.
I know. Pero lo que es bueno, siempre me traiga tequila.
Tequila?
He always brings me tequila from Mexico, like the good stuff. So I love that.
Voy a traer tequila para ti.
Yeah.
No
And thank you for sending me the video of you seeing your mom for the first time. That was very special.
Yeah, that's very special. Thank you. The other video I made it when I go to my country is when I cross the border.
Yeah.
You thinking in everything. You thinking in if I lost, if I not coming back. Because this is the real home. That make you home. You make home in here. So when I cross the border, I thinking of that. And when I cross back to the United States, the feeling is so good. The feeling is so good. And I remember you guys always. Okay? So I always say thank you, Bennett, for that.
We love you, Jesus. And, I also want to say congratulations because one of the things you were able to do is to start your own business. You have One Amigo.
One Amigo.
Lawn
care business. Landscaping.
Lawn care and landscaping.
Yes.
He is amazing. So él ahora parte del sueño de los Estados Unidos para tener su propia negocio. So one of the American dreams, you have accomplished that. You have your own lawn care business, One Amigos, lawn care and landscaping. And I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Gracias. Sí, una de las cosas que yo hice con mi sueño americano es tener mi propia compañía. Quería ser mi propio patrón, como muchos queremos ser un día, ¿verdad? Dueño de mi tiempo, dueño de mis días. Y esa es parte del sueño americano. El parte del sueño americano es poder ver a tus hijos llegar de la escuela, llegues tú del trabajo y tu familia esté reunida. So, esa es una gran importancia en la familia en este país.
Yeah.
Y poder manejar, como dije al principio, sin miedo.
To be able to drive.
Sin miedo a no volver a ver a tu familia. So, es muy importante en mi caso, todo lo que yo he hecho, un sacrificio que valga la pena.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jesus, again for coming on the Immigrants Bridge Show and sharing your 20-year-long journey with us. It's very inspiring for other people who don't have their papers yet, but they know with patience, with faith, and confidence in their legal team that one day they will be here
They
on
will
this
be
show
here.
as well.
Yes. Something very important. I won't repeat that. I won't repeat it. Get the right people for the info. Don't let people tell you something about their case or somebody else's case. That's wrong. Get to the lawyer and ask your question, and they're going to give it a good answer. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to do that step to you guys. Lo que digo es, busquen la información correcta con un abogado. No con los vecinos, no con los tíos, no con los primos. Todos somos diferentes en este país. Busquen la información correcta con un abogado y no tengan miedo de dar ese brinco. No pasa nada.
Great job. Thank you, Jesus. So, guys, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Look around, and you'll see people working together, playing a vital role. Orlando Health shares this approach. We've brought together brilliant, nationally recognized medical professionals with advanced training, technology, and game-changing treatments dedicated to providing you with outstanding, genuine care close to home. Orlando Health. Choose well.
Crawford, Modica, and Holt, Chartered Attorneys at Law, here to help you overcome your legal obstacles. Our lawyers carry exceptional experience and work as a team with our fantastic support staff to provide practical solutions to your legal matters. Whether it be family law, criminal defense, land use and zoning, or complex litigation, probate litigation, business, and regulatory matters, the attorneys at Crawford, Modica, and Holt are here to serve you. Call us for all your legal needs at 352-432-8644.
A beautiful smile, a confident smile, with modern orthodontics. An experienced practice committed to professional, personalized care. We take the time to get you checked in comfortably, understand your orthodontic needs, and provide fine-tuned solutions. Discover innovative equipment like our digital scanning technology, which allows us to craft solutions with high precision and keep you greatly involved. Visit us online to learn more or to schedule an appointment today.
Welcome to Guru Restaurant in Claremont. Chef owner Uday Kadam has been proudly serving the finest authentic Indian cuisine in Central Florida since 1990. Come see us or order online at mygurutogo.com or call 352-241-9884. Open 7 days a week with outdoor seating available. Order delivery through Uber Eats or DoorDash. Free complimentary bottled beverage is available to qualifying online orders. Guru Restaurant in Claremont. Simply the best in Indian cuisine.
Are you or someone you know facing a citizenship, visa, or deportation issue? Do you need legal services as a business owner? Do you have your will or trust in place? Were you injured in a car accident? If so, you need an experienced attorney. Since 2011, the Bennett Law Center's mission has been to help families and business owners achieve their version of the American dream. Headquartered in Groveland, Florida, the city with natural charm, the Bennett Law Center and the BLC crew are here to fight for you. Where there are barriers, we build bridges. The Bennett Law Center, experienced attorneys.
Bienvenidos todos. Ahora yo quiero explicar un poquito más en detalles qué son las cualificaciones para la visa de U y qué fue el proceso que usa Jesus. Now I'd like to take a quick second to talk a little bit more about the U visa process that Jesus went through. So to be eligible for the U visa, you need to be the victim of a crime that occurred here in the United States. As a result of the crime, you must have suffered substantial mental or physical abuse, And most importantly, you must have cooperated with law enforcement in the prosecution of this crime. So, para cualificar por la visa de U, tiene que ser una víctima de un crimen que ocurre aquí en los Estados Unidos, que usted sufre mucho por medio del crimen que pasó a usted, y muy importante que coopera con la policía para proseguir las personas que causan el problema contra usted. One thing I do want to mention is that the biggest challenge that we face in getting U visas approved is the fact that a lot of undocumented immigrants do not want to report a crime. A lot of people are afraid that if they report the crime, that they themselves will be in trouble and they might get deported, they might lose their families, their jobs, and things of that nature. But I want to correct that perception. The police they're here for you. They're a resource, and you should not be afraid to call the police if someone is harming you. The police have an incentive to make sure that you're safe. And by keeping you safe, they're keeping the community safe. So if you don't make the call, you will not have the opportunity to file a U visa because there is no documentation, there is no help from the police. But if you do make a report and the police find you to be cooperative, it could also be the state attorney's office, you show up to court, you give a statement, all of those things will show the sheriff's office or the prosecutor's office and will allow them to sign off the certification that you were helpful in the investigation. And I'm so proud that Jesus's case was actually the very first case that was signed off by the Lake County Sheriff's Office in the history of the county. So because of what happened to Jesus, now that door has been opened to other immigrants in this area. So thank you for cooperating with the police, because now you've opened a door for other people to go through this process. Let me tell you a little bit about the types of crimes that qualify. So the crimes have to be crimes against the person. So we're talking about domestic violence, and domestic violence for men and women. If you're at home and being abused, please, you do not have to suffer. Please call the police and be safe. And again, that's for men and women. We're talking about kidnapping. We're talking about felonious assault, which is the robbery that occurred in Jesus's situation. We're talking about attempted murder, manslaughter, rape, sexual assault, torture. We're talking about trafficking, human trafficking, being forced into prostitution. Stalking is something else that is U visa eligible, but these are things that affect a person, not property. So I have some people say, well, someone broke into my car or broke into my home. Those do not qualify for purposes of a U visa. The other thing to know about the U visa process is that it just takes a long time. They only have a certain amount of U visas available per year, and once those numbers run out, there becomes a backlog. So right now, we're just now getting cases approved from 2016. So they're about 6 to 7 years behind. The U visa, it's good for 4 years. After 3 years, you can then apply for your green card. So even after you wait 7-8 years to get your U visa, you still have to wait another 3 years to be able to get your green card. Even if you have the U visa, it doesn't allow you to travel to your country. So you are looking at a very long time investment. And again, we just ask for patience, because there's nothing your lawyer, as good as your lawyer is, there's nothing your lawyer can do to speed up that time. What we really need is for Congress to expand the number of U visas that are available per year so that the process is not as long. So it's a great opportunity for people who have no other ways of resolving their immigration issues. And people wouldn't naturally think, if I'm a victim of a crime, hey, this is a way that I could get my immigration issues resolved. But it is. It's a wonderful option that is available that not a lot of people know or understand. So it is always a pleasure at the Immigrants Bridge Show to provide free and accurate information to our community. If you need help, please feel free to give us a call at 352-557-8989 to schedule your intake appointment today. Well, Jesus, again, it is always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for stopping by the Immigrants Bridge Show. You know we always love you here at the Bennett Law Center. Any final thoughts?
Excuse me?
Any final thoughts?
No, I say thank you for got my case. Thank you for help. Thank you for giving me the good info. Like I say, that making me feeling well, feeling good, and I'm happy.
Very good. Very good. Thank you all for tuning in to the Immigrants Bridge Show. We'll see you next time for our next episode.